The Lehigh Valley World War II Roundtable, which archives stories from the war, presents veterans of the Battle of the Bulge.
Tonight we're going to have a special meeting with 5 veterans of the Battle of the Bulge, and they're going to tell their stories. But what we do with the World War II Roundtable is we document all wartime veterans, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, and World War II vets. Because we're losing these guys at up to 1,500 a day, we've been sticking with them. But what we do is we record their stories via DVD, and we send it down to the Veterans History Project at the Library of Congress. And it's archived forever.
The organization is constantly looking for new members and new stories.
We have a meeting once a month at the Lehigh County Senior Center. It's the last Thursday of the month at 7 o'clock, where we try to have a speaker. But basically we go out to their homes privately, and we do most of our interviews privately at their homes.
The members of the World War II Roundtable believe preserving this history is very important.
Well, we need this for present generations and mainly future generations, so they know what these guys went through, so we can have our freedom today.
We spoke to some of the veterans from the Battle of the Bulge to see what they think about having their personal stories archived.
I think it's a noble effort, obviously, and we've been called the greatest generation. I'm not sure that fits us exactly, but looking back and seeing how the country came together after Pearl Harbor, how 16 million men and women were in the armed forces out of a population of 130 million, and the fact that the whole country pulled together and were able to produce the planes, the trucks, the guns, everything, aircraft carriers, submarines. We not only manned and supplied our own troops, but also England and Russia, the Lend-Lease programs. It was a fantastic effort and a bringing together of our country that I think is unprecedented, and I don't think it could ever happen again.
I think that's a good idea. History will be recorded and put on record for future children and people that weren't aware of what really took place over there. And it's a lot of history, a lot of history.
If you would like more information on the World War II Roundtable or have a story that you'd like to share, call 610-776-7110. For SEC TV, I'm Jessica Belasco.